What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we got part 2 of my Lego build. We're building the Great Deku Tree. So if you missed any of last night's stream, you can go back and catch up on that. Or just jump right in with us where we're at here. Makes no difference either way, because we're all getting to the same end point. But we're live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you haven't already, please make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff across all the platforms. Turn on those live notifications. Don't miss out on any of the streams. We'll likely be doing this Lego build for a little while here. Hopefully over the next couple days. Hopefully we'll get that done. Get it done in time so we can possibly get into some Resident Evil 9, because that's going to be coming out here very, very, very soon. So the plan is tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, come on back and we'll do a little bit more, and see how far we get in tonight's build. But with that said, let's go ahead and get things kicked off here. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. All right. So, like I mentioned in yesterday's stream, and I'll mention it again here for the top of the stream, and mention it again later on. You're not going to see the giveaway goal trackers, just because just figuring out the space for it all here. It's easier to not do that with the Lego builds. But we do have 3 giveaways potentially for the month of February. We got our Facebook Star Senders goal, where every 100 stars that you send is an entry into that giveaway. We have our Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal. So if you become a monthly subscriber on Facebook or Twitch, get entered in for that. And then we have our YouTube subscribers goal. Head over to YouTube, click subscribe, boom, that easy, done. So if we meet or exceed any given goal, we'll do a giveaway for that particular goal. Pretty simple, just like last month's. No real big changes there. I think the stars goal was up from 2,500 stars to 3,000 stars for the month of February here. So that's really the biggest change there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get things kicked off here. All right. So we're starting off tonight with bag number 4. Of course. Do the shake. All right. Here we go. And as I dump this out, I'll give you kind of a recap of where we're at here. So far we built it. Pushed it in a little bit further than what I liked. There we go. We got Link's treehouse built here. And I happen to put adult Link up on the top with a Hylian shield instead of stuffing the Hylian shield in the little treasure box that's in Link's house. So there he is. And I put young Link there. But here's Link's house from the Kokiri Forest. Navi's over off to the side. Navi's over here on the side. Hard to see her because everything's all clear. And then we've got the start of what's going to be some of the forest floor here. And this goes for regardless of which style of the Deku tree you're building, whether you're doing Ocarina of Time or if you're doing Breath of the Wild version. Either way. So we got some of the forest floor here. I've got Breath of the Wild Link here. So he's gonna hang out off to the side till we have a spot for him. Which, honestly, since we're doing the Ocarina of Time build, he's really not gonna have a spot. So, whoops. Oh well. All right, so. Oh, there's a Master Sword. Give that to Adult Link over there. Okay. That's. Well, yeah. That's going to go to Adult Link actually later on. I'm gonna mix some things around. Okay. All right. So with that, let's see. A little bit further. Yep, I sure can. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Thought the cat was running away, scurrying away. Scurry. Okay, so bag 4. Let's build Princess Zelda here. Cause she's here. So she has one face where she's just like that, and another face where she's got her eyes closed and concentrating. And her head is slowly rolling off around on the table here. Off with her head. She's got this. Oh no! Get. There we go. Thank you. All right. That's. Looks very unenthused with her Lego face. Come on. Onto the. Okay, well, now I'm apparently popping her head off because. Actually, rip here. This thing is not. There it is. Odd. Okay. We're just gonna put her off to the side. And then we're gonna start with whatever we're building here. It looks like we're building Hestu from Breath of the Wild, but I don't understand why some of these things are being built if at a certain point we're gonna skip ahead and like not finish up the Breath of the Wild one and we're gonna do the Ocarina of Time version, but I digress. Let's press on. So, we're gonna take one of these things, one of these gray ones. Snap that together. Step 2 here. Get 2 of these. Right? Yep. Those. Go on either side. All right. Step 3. Tiny pieces here. Those. Okay, those are going on the sides. That. Step 4. Nope, not you. That. I'm not seeing what I need. There you are. One of you. How's the other one? Okay. Okay, step 5. Let's One of those and ew. There. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, so step 6. Am I looking for? Okay. Step 7. That. Okay. Now dig through a little and figure it out. Ah, there you are. Off by right on there. Okay. That's good. Go. Fire. Like I thought it was going to. Yep. Okay. There we go. All right. Step number 8. For these cone things. There you are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Step 9. That. This. Another one. Who's that? What's going on, Dean? Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Okay, so that's there. That. Okay, step number 10. Let's see. One tiny little single square. Up piece like that. This hanging piece. Interesting. Okay, step 11. Beef. I just saw this there. So. One like that. Sleeve on the front here. Whoop. Up. Okay, cool. Step 12. Let's see what we. Okay, so 2 little triangle smooth wedges with the kind of holes cut out in the center there. Then 2 half. Okay, and of those, and we good to go there. All right, so one of these we're that. That. Other one essentially be just the there. There. Cool. All right. Moving right along. All right, step 13. That. To me. Okay. I just gotta find. There you are, hiding underneath the big, giant freaking. You and. My orange genius over here is playing with a pipe cleaner, and he lost it underneath himself, and was carrying about to be like, "Where's it? Where's it? Where's it?" It's underneath you. Oh boy. something. He's a little bit special. Here we go. All right, step 14. It's here. Okay, step 15. Um, those. One sec. Let me make sure my crackhead cat doesn't accidentally get his pipe cleaner into my electronics because I worry about it. So hold on. Hopefully, I won't have to do that too many more times. Okay. Anyways, step 15. Let's see. Are putting there. There. That. Does it matter where? That's going on. Okay. Step number 16. This is Hestu. Trade Korok seeds with Hestu to fill his maracas, and he will return your generosity by increasing your inventory. Got it. Those. Of the cat's a crackhead. Oh, they actually do make a little maraca shake. Oh, isn't that fun? Well, that's bad. Little has to. Just look at him. A toy for you. Okay. Has to. Let's continue building. I'm gonna go over here. What's going on? What's going on, foe? That all cats are crackheads. Not all crackheads are cats. True enough. Welcome in. All right. Step 17. All right. So we got those. This is another instance where they could have combined multiple steps into one, like step 17 and 18. I don't know why they didn't, but whatever. All right. Excuse me. Already. Step 19. One. Those. Those. That. All right. First, put that on. That. Oh. Okay. $20. That's taken care of. On to 21. Put another here. 22. All right. Getting a couple of these pieces organized so I can find them a little more easily. Probably gonna be extra. All right, so we're on step 22. Let's see any the other one. Need this thing. Fantastic. And one of the okay. Okay. The hell does Step 20. Okay, get that. Step 24. On and that. All right, 25. One. Step 26. Those. One. First things first. Cat's gonna kill himself. He's gonna concuss himself. Or he has before. Bound to do it again. He is the orange cat. Alright, step 27. One of those and two of these. There. There. And okay. Good God. Oh, okay. That's smack dab there. Cool. Right. Step 29. And fun little hinge piece. $30. At step 31. At and of course step 32. Put this. We make a nice little triangle. All right, step 33. Two, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay, so how are we doing? And thing there. Makes sense. Okay. That's all together there. Step 34. Now we need 1, 2, 3 of these. 3, 5, 6 of these pizza pie slices. Come on. There you go. Okay. Got that out of the way. Step 35. For that bad boy. That's right there. Cool. All right, step 36. 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are gonna go. There. And there. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, step 37. Oh. Oh. There's the. That's where the master. Son of a bitch. Gonna give it to one of our links. I was gonna give it to the hero of time. But apparently no. Apparently no. I'm gonna say right now, if all of this gets covered up by the actual building of the sacred tree or the Deku tree, I'm gonna be really pissed because this is all really cool, and I don't want to not see this. But I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. So that is the end of bag 4. Let me just gather up some of the stuff here. Okay, there's that. And now with that, we go on to bag 5. Oh, wow, there's not a tiny bag of extra small parts in. Kind of amazing. All right, so it looks like with this we're going to be expanding out I can't tell. Let's see. All right, so starting off with step number 1. One and one. Okay, yep, that's the right size. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. There we go. Okay. Okay, step number 5. Step 6. Step 7. Sure, all these. Yep, same. All right, step number 8. Step 9. I'm gonna run out of table space with this stuff. Might have to move my bags. Yeah, I might have to. All right, we'll cross that bridge when we get to after this bag I'll do a little All right, step 10. More of these and 2 more of these. Step 11. And 2. Okay, now it's good there. Okay. Step 13. 1, 2, 6. Okay, step 14. Hey, what's going on, Jordan? He says, there's the mushroom head. I'll give you. What's up, man? Wow, okay. This is going side edge there. Fantastic. This is okay. That's the end of bag 5. So give me a second, and I'm gonna do a little bit of rearranging. Some of this stuff is getting is getting a little word I'm looking for. Okay. That should be good. That should give me enough space to work. I think. I hope. Okay. So let's continue on. We've got bag number 6 coming your way. I may not even be able to use this manual right now. I'm not gonna have the space for it. As much as I'd like to. Alright, well, we're off to the side. And I'm gonna go off the screen here, so hope this works. 1, 2, 3. 2 of these green ones. Okay. So with that, now there, there. Okay. Of these black pieces here, those are cow. Just like that. That's how. I hope this fits on my shelf. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried now. It is a pretty big bag. Not much, just working. Mopping some floors. Gotcha. What's going on, Scooby? Welcome in. Of course, this isn't Helldivers. This is Lego. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Don't forget, guys and gals, whatever in between. Even though you don't see the giveaway goals here at the bottom of the stream like normal, the same as last month. We got 3 giveaway goals. There's the Facebook Star Senders goal, Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal, and our YouTube subscribers goal. Pretty same thing as last month. If you aren't sure, go back and watch the beginning of this stream or yesterday's stream, and you'll see, because I will explain it like I normally do. Let's see, what are we doing here? 2 white pieces. And okay. This is a pretty large base. Okay, step 18. 4 of these big. That's going. All right, step 19. Just wonder what drink there is tonight on here. It's still the same as it was last night. Vice. Blue can. Can't help it. All right, step 19. Let's see. We need more of these white pieces. 2 pieces and 4 of okay. Let's see. How the hell? Dark grape. That piece. There. enough. Heat over here on the other side. Oh. All right. Step 20. Or the only thing that better than Pepsi is Mountain Dew. Love Pepsi, says Scooby. I disagree. I'm not as big of a fan of Mountain Dew. However, I will give you Code Red Mountain Dew is pretty awesome. Very good for Cottonmouth, as I had found back in my younger days. but give me a Pepsi or give me Cherry Coke. Love Cherry Coke. I'll flip flop between those two fairly regularly. Okay. 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 That part is built. Step 21. Holy crap. We need 2 greens. 1 long black piece. Curve piece here. Little 3x blocks. And then we need, what do we need? Oh. Cherry Pepsi says. I'm not a big Coke fan. I like Mellow Yellow and Barks Root. Okay. I mean, regular Coke I can take it or leave it, but Cherry Coke, love Cherry Coke. I prefer Cherry Coke over Cherry Pepsi. But I do like Cherry Pepsi. Wish I could find Crystal Pepsi that probably wasn't like expired by now or anything. I used to love that shit. That takes me back to the God. Crystal freaking Pepsi. Oh man. Okay. That and that. Where the hell are these? Those are going right. Okay. Step 22. Oh, goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 of these. All right. Much like before, with the other base that we built here. Pedestal. Hang on, let me see. Does it make a difference? Try some different light. I don't know if that helped at all or not. I don't think it did. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the mic will cut out because I have a noise gate on here, and it's normally um a little closer whenever I'm streaming and stuff like that. So we'll try that. We'll see what happens. I don't know that it'll make a difference or not, but okay. Moving along. Yeah, I have to put a noise gate on the microphone so that way you don't hear like the computer running. You don't hear like all sorts of other like background noise and shit like that, ambient noise going on. Things of that nature. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, we're building I was trying to show you guys in a little better detail. But you might have to go back a little bit in this stream once the VOD is up. But you can go back and you can see how we kind of finished off this little part of the pad. I'm sure you'll see it in the instruction manual here when we kind of connect this larger pad and this smaller pad together. But this pad has a master sword in it. I wanted to give that master sword to Adult Link. We built from like bag number 3. Oh, thank you. Yes. It's the mic is a Audio Technica. I can't remember. I got it off of Amazon. I should do like an Amazon storefront. I had been meaning to looking into doing that, and I just never got around to it. But I still might try. We'll see. Now, if you're referring more so to the microphone arm, that's actually fairly cheap off of Amazon. And it can hold a number of different microphones and stuff like that, so it's good. But yes, the microphone itself, yeah, I'm a fan of this one. Okay, got that piece built. What's next? Step 23. We put pretty much the rest of these pieces on. Hey, now we've got bag number 7. Okay. So, let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Bag 7. Oh, we are going to need our unnumbered bag of stuff here. Those 3 and this one. Ooh. Okay. Step 24 it says. I don't know why we went from like, oh, whatever. Okay, I guess cuz this is all one big part that we're building or whatever. I guess however they want to do it. Listen, step 24 bag 7. Here we go. One of these, and whenever I can find it. Hey, one of these. There we go. Step 25. Let's see. Green piece there. It's that. 2 of the curve pieces. And then 1 flat piece. Okay, got that. Step 26. This goes there. Lots of water here. Swamp water. Forest water. Dingy, dirty water. Step 27. Hey, another blue piece. And another one of these. And then we do another round of this again. 1, 1, 2. Jeremy, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Welcome in, man. All right. Now, okay, so we got that. And put that on here. That's pretty simple right there. It is the great Deku tree. It is, sir. Yeah, this is a pretty big base here. Although I don't think it's going to get much bigger than this. I think this part will connect to the other part, and I think that will be it for the bases. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that'll be it. Pretty sure. Okay. Um, that's that. All right, step 31. All right, now we got a lot of tiny little pieces, foliage, and it's kind of overall like decorative stuff. Little accent pieces here. So let's get all that together for... I'm going to actually bring my book back. A little bit easier for me to see some of the finer details of some of these really, really small pieces, just to make sure I have the right ones that I need for those. Two of what? Two of these long curved pieces. Two of those flat pieces. I don't know if the foliage command works for one reason or another. I don't know if the Facebook like API meshes well with the Noxbot chat thing. So, but thank you for the foliage nonetheless. However long it's been, I know it's been a while. So, so thank you, Scoob. I do appreciate it. Okay, so two, two for the small, two the curve. Oh, I need four of these single smooth green pieces here. Okay, to the long curves, to the other smooths, and to these brown ones. Okay, cool. Got that. How the hell does it all go together? Okay, now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, it's to be honest, some of the stuff with Facebook has been broken for a while. Um, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, let's move on to step 32. Okay, so that single one is going there. Double one is going there. That wide one is going there. Okay, cool. Then we do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Got that. Step 33. Oh, dude, well, I mean, Facebook gaming's been done for a while. Everybody is now a Facebook content creator, but actual Facebook gaming, yeah, that's been dead in the water for a long time. I honestly, the only reason I still go live here on Facebook is just because that's where a majority of people tend to be more so rather than Twitch or YouTube. Um, so I still want to try to give that to people that know me from being on there. Um, while still expanding to Twitch and YouTube. And if more people start going over there rather than being on Facebook, then you know, then I would just kind of shift my focus to just those two platforms. But doesn't hurt. What does it hurt to simulcast to all three? You know, no big deal. Oh yeah, no. You did the right thing by starting on Twitch. Yes, absolutely. Okay, step 33. Um, two of these little caps and four of these leaf pieces. Okay, step 34. And in all honesty, you are the last streamer I watch here. Well, thank you. I know there's still one or two that I know there's still a couple that still do stream here on Facebook as well. So I'll shout them out. Old Guy ADD, One Coin Only. I believe Headlock Gaming still does Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if he does Twitch at all. Um, but you know, One Coin Only does Facebook and YouTube. I know Old Guy ADD does Facebook. Not sure if he dabbles in the Twitch or the YouTube as well or not. I know some people also will stream on Kick. Who else? There's somebody else that's on. Oh God, there's one or two other people that are still also on Facebook. Who is it? Mr. Wolf, that used to be Wolfman Gaming. And he's an Aussie strailer. He's an Aussie streamer. Real cool guy. Oh God, Commodore 64 Brannigan is also still here on Facebook as well too. But I know I want to say he also does like Kick and some other platforms. Yeah. So I appreciate that that you stick around on the blue side here for me, but I will say, well, I would say, you know, at least the one nice thing with Facebook, I will say, there are, now correct me if I'm wrong, because it's not often that I get to catch a lot of other streams. There's no in-stream ads on Facebook like how there are on Twitch, right? And I don't think there are on YouTube either. Yeah, there's still a little handful here on Facebook. And I think part of it too is the fact that, again, kind of like I would say kind of like me in the sense where they built a lot of their viewership base here on Facebook, so they don't want to diminish that by any means. But again, if that's one of the things, like if you're gonna simulcast or whatever, like what's it hurt to have another extra platform? Just make sure that you can handle that with like your chat bot or whatever, and you're good to go. You know. Yeah, a lot of people did go to like Twitch or TikTok. I don't know too many gaming streamers that do TikTok, but then again, I don't have TikTok, so what the hell do I know? So, step 35. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will try going back to that thing seems to be in the way. All right, let's go back to this. Okay. Two of these like sloped ramps. Oh, excuse me. One of those L shapes. This one green piece here that I can't quite tell what it is, but I think that's what it is there. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. This also green piece. One of those. One of those. And one of these. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Okay, so we're putting that there. There. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I missed a step because I apparently don't know how to read. Yeah. Okay, now let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That is going there. Okay, interesting. Don't know where this is gonna. Said me either, so I had to stop following them. Gotcha. Where the hell? Okay, that's interesting. There that is. I wonder if we're going to do it again, but over on the other side. I think so. Yep. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so 2 of these sloped ramp pieces, 1 little L, 1 of these half pipe walls, 1 of these, 1 of these, plank, and 1 of those. Okay. Okay, so that goes there. That piece goes there. Goes underneath there. There. That goes there. It's there. Still don't know what that what those parts are in particular, but we'll get there. All right, step 37. Let's see. 2 of these. Two smooth tiles and then 2 knobbed square tiles. Okay. Step 38. Doing 2 of these really tall pieces and then do these. Okay. All right. That's put together there. Step 39. Let's see. 2 more of these. 2 of those. 2 of those, and then 2 of that. There you are. Okay, so okay. Step 39 out of the way. Step 40, here we go. 2 of these little green pizza wedge pieces. 2 of these single tall blocks or tall nubs or whatever. I don't know. 4 of these guys. Okay. So, green piece is going on there. Okay. Step 40's out of the way. Can't you just skip to the end of the book and have it all built for you? If only. If only. But where's the fun in that? Come on. Gotta appreciate the process, man. Okay. Those are going right out front there. Step 42. 2 more of these L shapes and 2 of these blocks. Going there. And there. Okay, that looks to be right. Step 43. 2 of these and 4 of these fun looking pieces here. Okay, I think that's right. Yep, that looks to be right. Step 44. Okay. 2 regular blocks. Smooth pieces here. 6. Good God, count them. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so doing that times 2. Okay, yep, that's right. Step 45. All right. Let's see. Two of those, 2 flat square nub pieces. 2 of these smooth green pieces. 2 of the foliage pieces. Those 2 grabber pieces, and then 2 of those. All right, so one side have that, that little nub, square there, that there. Okay, that's one side. Other side. That. We're on top. That. And that. All right, so where the hell are these going? Oh, okay. Okay. Got that. All right, step 46. Pretty much the only pieces that are left. 2, 2, and 2. Then these little guys will be extra, I'm sure, but I'm gonna wait. Long piece there. Piece there. Piece with a slope there. Rinse and repeat on the other side. Okay. Making some good progress tonight. Last night, the beginning, was kind of a little bit of bullshitting around and everything like that. But tonight we're really motoring through here. I'm pleased with the progress thus far. Bag 8. All right. We're getting there. Okay. Bag 8. All right, we need 2 of these. I'm just gonna come wing pieces here. Step 48 of this part of the process. We need 2 more of those wing pieces. There you are. 2. And that's 4. 4 dots long. There we go. And that is going side there. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, no, start the yawning now. Step 49. Here we go. Two, and two. Okay. Let's see. This is going. Okay, step 50. One brown. One gray. Four of these single square blocks with a little nub on the top. Then four of these smooth little ramp pieces. Ooh. Okay. And where are these going? Oh no. There we go. Quick fix there. All right, easy enough. Got that out of the way. Step 51. Oh boy. Two of these fun green pieces. Two of those 3-dot long pieces and two of these fun arching pieces. Okay. Step 52. All right. Step 53. Let's see. Five, six. Six, yep. Okay, I need four of these. There it is. For that, and then four of these weird brown pieces here. Two. 3 and... Okay. We're going to put a thing on each end. That. Okay, and then we're going to do that again. Oh no, get back here. There we go. Okay. Now, where are these going? These are going directly behind the... Okay. Ah, there we go. Step 54. Those green. Of those. Okay. 2, 2, 1, and 2. Got it. Okay, so where is everything going? Let's see. Okay. Got that out of the way. Step 55. Okay, 4 of these weird gray pieces here. And 2 of these blocks. Step 56. right, step 57. We need 2 those and more of these. Okay. Those are going back there. You guys are looking at the backside of this, obviously. Okay, step 58. Okay. All right, fantastic. There we go. That part's done. Step 59. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, 2, 2, and 2. Where are these all going? Okay. Step 60. Two, 2, and 2. Okay. Step is done. Step 61. Okay. I always complain about those steps where it's like they literally snap on one piece and that's it or something. Oh, they're making me eat my words. This is involves step, it looks like. So one of those, one of those. Those, two of those. One of these, and last but not least, one of them. Okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we got this little thing built, whatever it is. Apparently that goes right there. Of course we're gonna build another one. Come on, it's too simple. Had to know that was coming. One. Two of those. Cat piece. A ramp piece. Got that. You got that. All right. Now we start building this for the other side. Okay, step 63. One and one. Okay, step 64. 65. not too many big pieces here left. So be done with this this particular bag here very, very shortly. Okay, step 65. You're going right there. Step 66. Step 67. Hope this is the right piece. Okay, so that's there. Oh no, don't break on me. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Wanted to make sure I had it at the right height. Um. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Next step. Okay. 70. Yeah. That. What the hell did I miss here? Oh, that's why. There. Okay. That's step 73. Wait, did I skip something? Hold on. Oh, no. 74 was putting it on the thing. Okay. Next step. One and one. Okay. Step 76. Oh boy. All right. One. What it's looking like. You couldn't tell from the instruction manual already. All right, so one. Two of those. One of those. One green pea. One weird leaf piece like that. And then I think all these big pieces here are all the same, so that should be fine. Okay. That goes on the inside there. It's there. Okay. So now with that assembled, that is gonna go. Wait. Something? Didn't. How are you going? Oh, you're going right there? Okay. Yep, that's where you're going. Right there. Okay, right in that front little corner. Looks like we'll just be building more of these. One. Those. One of those. Those, and Semper, what's going on, man? Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you for coming by. If I missed you in the chat earlier, I apologize. Thank you for lurking and hanging out. Zane, welcome in. Thank you for the like. Make sure you guys go check out Semper5 streaming over on Twitch, as well as Scooby over on Twitch. Hang on. Oh, yeah. No, I won't tell you because he's in over here watching on the Facebook. But all good, man. Always lurking like a creep in the bushes. In the Deku scrubs. Okay. Let's see. One. That. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna build 2 of these leaf things, apparently. One. Let's see. One of those. One of these. Those. And one of these. Step 1. Scooby GB Doo. There you go. Scooby GB Doo over on Twitch. Check him out. Check out Semperfi streaming as well. And there you go. Okay, now that we have... Oh, Jesus Christ. Way too far. Hold on. Beep. Back up. Step 80. That. Okay, did that. Step 81. One. Okay, now we're going to do that times 2. So wind it back here. Okay. Oh, come on. Get on there. Thank you. Greg, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Appreciate it. There we go. All right, now that we got those, they are going on the sides. You're getting there. All right, bag number 9. Woo-wee. Okay. Two of these flat pieces. Two of these. Oh, 12. I read that wrong. 12. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of these pieces. Jesus. Alright, so 2, 12, 9 of these. Okay. 3, 6, 9. All right, and 4 of these curve pieces here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wow. Now we get to place these all around the base of stuff because that's fun. Okay, I think that's everything over on the one side here, where you can't see. I started working on, as I'm facing it here, the left side. So I think I got everything that's supposed to be over there. Now I'm going to shift my focus to this right side. Oh, okay. Little off with this one. Hold on. Okay. I think that's right. Yep. Okay. That's better. That's how that's supposed to be. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna have to up the manual. Okay. Yep. That's good. I had to make sure. Oh my good God. EVB Gamer, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders, and thank you. Welcome in, EV, if you're hanging around to watch. Doing a little Lego build, doing the Great Deku Tree. We're getting there. Got some progress made. Couple things here before I move on to the next part. I know it's hard to see, and I apologize. There's a little master sword here. But there's part of the forest floor here that will connect to this back part back here. Or I guess the front part here. Depending on what's the front of the tree and what's the back of the tree, I don't know. We also have Hestu. We've got a little Zelda and a little Link. Breath of the Wild style. I know they're hard to see in detail right now, and I apologize. Oh, by the way, Hestu shakes. Hang on. His maracas. Hold on. And I killed him. I killed Hestu. Oh no. Let's try this again. I killed him. I killed Hestu. And then we got Link's treehouse here. From Ocarina of Time. You have young Link here. I put both in for right now. Until I figure out where everybody's going and how this is all going to connect together. Yeah, exactly. Young Link is here. He's got a little ocarina. He's got a Deku shield. adult Link is up here. He's got a Hylian shield and he's got a sword. And in the inside of Link's treehouse, there's like a little treasure chest, and I know you can't see it, but it's got a little hook shot, some potions, some bombs in it. Navi is over here on the side. You really can't see her, but it's like an all clear piece, and they put like a little imprint of a fairy on a piece, and then you can change the color of it on front of her, like blue, green, or the yellow light or whatever. Depending on like if you were Z targeting or what. But definitely, if you're interested in it, definitely go back and skim through last night's stream. That was part 1. This is part 2 tonight. We're making significantly better progress tonight than we did last night. We got through like 4 bags last night. Tonight we got through. We stopped on bag 4 last night. Or no, I'm sorry. Hold on. We started bag 4 tonight, I believe. Yeah, we started bag 4 tonight. And now we're about to finish up. We're about to finish up bag 9. Actually, well, I say about to. We actually have a handful of pieces here, but we're gonna finish up bag 9. So, in any case, we've made some good progress here tonight. All right. Step 84. Good God. One of those. 3 of these. 7 of these cap pieces. 4, 5, 6, and 7. I wish I could have like some background music playing or something, but Facebook and or YouTube would probably copyright strike the shit out of me. So that can't happen. But hey, what can you do? Let's see. Where's all this stuff going? Okay. So we're putting cap piece there. Cap piece there. That piece there. That there. That's there. One in the front down here. Okay, now where's this all going? So there's 2. Okay, 4. Another set of 4. Just count them. 1. Sorry, I am just trying to line things up and make sure that's supposed to go. Hope that's right. Pretty sure it's right. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay. Step 85. Yay. Oh boy. Let's see. For these light green or lime green, those and 5 these more yellowish yellow green leaves. I think that's pretty much all of them. Okay, where are these all going? One of you's going there. Another yellowish one is going. Another yellowish one going over here. Then 2 yellowish ones. Missed something there? Hold on. Nope, I sure didn't. Okay. All right, and then all these other green ones over here. Okay. Step 86. Good God. So many of these tiny pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 of these little green caps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we gotta put all these little cap pieces on top of all these little leaves. I say cap pieces, they're like they're flower pieces or whatever. Okay. So these are going so many places. Okay. Nope. I was wrong. That's not going there. That is Okay. Such a weird spot for some of these things. I don't get it. Okay. Wow. So many little intricate freaking details here. I mean, I do. That is one of the things I do appreciate about these types of sets, but still, holy crap. Really makes you appreciate the process once it's all said and done. All right, so all right, one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, one of those. 1, 2 pinkish flowers, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the white one. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna build whatever this pinkish purplish flower thing is. And that's gonna go all the way back in the one corner here. Okay, and then we're building 4 of these little white flower things. Okay. So that part is done. Now we're going to put in some mushrooms. We're using all the leaves that we have here. There's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Okay. And then other little mushroom here. Oh god. Then we're making 7 of these leaf foliage. I can't even say it. Foliage. Little things. And then I gotta place these around. Okay, got those. And step 89 here. And this is probably about the best time for a best spot for us to leave off, because now this is where we have to make our choice. The choice has already been made. So we will either continue on and we will look to build the rest of the Great Deku Tree from Breath of the Wild, or, spoiler alert, what we're going to do, the Ocarina of Time. Now, I will say, the Breath of the Wild one is definitely more involved and very, very pretty. But there's something near and dear with Ocarina of Time for me. So we will look to continue on with part 3 tomorrow night back here on the page. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the best spot for us to leave off, right here at the crossroads of everything. Yeah. Like I said, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back here. We'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you haven't already, please make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on those live notifications across all the platforms. Make sure you don't miss out on any of the streams. Last piece of business before we get out of here. Just want to remind everybody again that even though they're not on the stream right now, we still do have 3 giveaway goals for the month of February. Same as it was last month. We have our Facebook Star Senders goal. Every 100 stars that you send over on Facebook is an entry into that. We have our Facebook and Twitch monthly subscriber goal. If you become a monthly subscriber on either platform, that's an entry. If you become a subscriber on both platforms, that's 2 entries. That's 2 entries. And then last but certainly not least, our YouTube subscribers goal. If you become a subscriber over on YouTube, go over, click subscribe, boom, you're entered in for that. So if we meet or exceed a given goal, we'll do a giveaway for that goal reached. So pretty simple, just like it was last month. Nothing's changed there. But with that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thanks for hanging out and watching me build some Lego. Come back tomorrow night, and we'll see how much more progress we can make with part 3 of my build of the Great Deku Tree. But have a good rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.